Hello, happy Saturday, everybody. Happy Saturday, hello, and welcome to the Saturday Livestream Special. Even though it should be Saturday ideally, but never mind. Saturday Livestream. I'll leave that for the Know the Cat community, not my community. Otherwise, Nick could sue me if he so dare wished. But no, that's another story. But hello to each and every one of you, wherever you may be. Hoping all of you have recovered from these spooks and scares from the Halloween, all the Halloween stuff that happened on yesterday. So here we are, Saturday now. Tomorrow it's Sunday, an event attending day for me. And then next week, Saturday is an event attending day. Next week, Sunday is Remembrance Sunday services, as we know, vitally important. But the most vitally important day, we are 10 short days away from Remembrance Day. Even though I really should be talking about it on the day, but Remembrance Day, I may be doing a live in the evening hours after the minute silence on that day, just to let each and every one of you for me. Oh, hello to Aussie Queen Jess. So long as the youth group did not spook you too much for Halloween, that's the main thing. So long as it didn't spook you, that's the main thing. But a big hug to you always, because I know you love hugs. Our soppy little Aussie Queen Jess. Oh. No, we're always happy to have soppy friends. I'm always happy to have a friend who's affectionately soppy. And you know, you can always snuggle to me any day, whether I'm sat on a bench or on a bus seat with you, you can always snuggle up to me any day. Even though I might not be tall and muscly, or tall and solidly built, or fairly tall and curvy like your daughters, you can always snuggle up to me any day. And knowing that you are a soppy person, Aussie Queen Jess, I'm not saying this as a means of mockery. I'm not saying this as a means of mockery. I'm only saying this because I know you as a friend. You can always do that to me any day. Hello, Harriet. Hoping you're not too spooked from all those trick-or-treaters, especially with a 10-year-old looking at like 6. I don't think I looked that young when I was 10. I don't think I looked as young as 6, but I think I probably looked about maybe 8 when I was 10 or maybe 11, where you saw the picture of me when I was aged 11. That is. And can I thank all of you said that I looked cute when I was an 11-year-old boy. I mean, as hard to believe as it was, and as young as I looked back then, yes, I was only 11 years of age in that picture, which I showed yesterday. I mean, as young as I looked, I mean, you really should have seen how young I looked when I was, I did age a bit when my moustache really grew out, because I had a moustache for a period. It was when I was about nearly 14, it visibly grew, my moustache, and it stayed that way for about 2 years before I shaved it off. Once I shaved it off, I suddenly looked very young all over again. I went from looking like an adult, pretty much, but a very skinny and skeletal adult, until to suddenly looking like a young boy once I shaved it all off. That was. And I sort of looked a teenager up until I was 20. They were cute. You only had 8 kids at your door, almost fell asleep. And yes, you were an adorable child. Thank you. Should have seen also what I looked like as a 12-year-old. As a 12-year-old, I don't think I could have looked any older than 10, probably. Well, I was little, you see, Harriet. I was a very little boy. Until I shot up at the age of 14. That was. I was really a little thing. I mean, I'm a fairly small thing now. Love a nice, clean-shaven man. Oh, that's nice. Well, I'm clean-shaven. No. No, I meant it, Aussie Queen Jess, I meant it. You know, you can always snuggle up to me any day. And your daughter, and you know, I think if I hugged your daughters, I'd probably have a hard time letting go if they are indeed curvy. As you know. I mean, I don't know if they're soppy like you, but I know that you are soppy yourself. Hello to Kebby. Oh, Blacksmith, hello. I'm sorry I didn't say hello to you, but nice to see you all the same. You love November. November, it starts getting very cold this time of year, Pamela. So later in the month, I'll probably be ditching this for a much thicker jumper, and we'll have more layers on and a thicker coat when the outing time comes. Hello, Refill. Blacksmith. Oh, now this is going to interest the live stream. Okay, right. Listen closely. Listen closely. Got fireworks going off across the road. Hope it's not frightening Basil too much. Is Basil outside or did he come in for the fireworks? Pamela, I'm with your values on that. I truly, truly agree with your very, very values. Completely agree with your values. I'm so glad the youth group did not spook you. They wouldn't want to spook a lovely little lady like yourself, would they? I mean, any of us could get spooked at any age, especially when Halloween is involved. What not? Oh, I shall really be leaving this for the No Other Cat community, Jodie, but thank you kindly all the same. Thank you. Basil has no problem with fireworks, so that's lucky. Your youngest is soppy. Oh, not too much your eldest daughter, but she loves her partner. Oh, that's lovely. No, I'm happy she's found love, and I'm glad it changed her as a person. I mean, meeting David changed me as a person. When I met over time, what he got me into, from how I was feeling at the time. So I'm happy your daughter met someone that helped change her as a person. He's asleep by your side. Oh, that's lucky. Oh, but Blacksmith, just to let you know, in about 10 days' time, I'll let you know nearer the time. I'm thinking about doing a Remembrance Day live stream, remembering our World War II and World War I soldiers, or all soldiers who had died while fighting for our freedom in all wars. Even though I really should be talking about this nearer the time. And I was wondering, would you like to partake in it? Since your ex, I mean, I know you couldn't say very much because your late father-in-law, who was severely affected by World War II to the point of a very bad struck-down case of PTSD, I thought it'd be nice to have you on board, and I'm thinking of inviting Rogue Gunner, who's another YouTuber, ex-military with PTSD. I'll ask him if he'd like to partake in it as well, if I decide to do it. But I'll talk to him privately. And if he does decide to come on, I'll go ahead and do the live. And if you'd like to join in too, Blacksmith, you're far more than welcome to. I mean, I haven't decided if I'll do it yet, but if you'd like to, Blacksmith, I'll let you know all the details nearer the time, and you can certainly join in. I was a teen when you met my husband, so I don't know who I'd be without him. I don't think I'd want to know. No, yes, just would we want to know how we'd turn out if we didn't meet someone who helped us in our lives, Pamela? This is a good point to share, a very strong point to share. I mean, I think I know too well what would have happened to me if I'd not met David at the time of my circumstances, but I'm happy it didn't happen. All we can say is we're happy the worst did not happen for not meeting someone if we didn't meet someone who changed our lives for the better. Right, Aussie Queen Jess, okay, I would say that we got up. What we got up to at the youth group, it was awesome to say the least. That's lucky. Sorry, I had a few. No, it was just a Discord message I got from a group that I'm a part of, but I'm not going to say the group. Thank you, Pamela. It'll be outside this one, but next week, Saturday, it's a model rail event, but I'm not going to say where it is. But all I can say, next week, Saturday, it's a model rail event, which I had no idea of until about a couple of weeks ago. I found out about it. I only just found out about this model rail event. So, no, I thought my phone buzzed, but no, just something unusual. But yeah, I'm looking forward to going to the one on the Saturday next week and the one tomorrow. Hello, Nathan. Hi. I really enjoyed my outro theme last night. Oh, thank you, Nathan. My friend Maria made this for me, Maria Devick. She's a nice lady. Very generous lady to have made the outro for me. I couldn't thank her enough for it. I really couldn't. Oh, Laurie came in a moment ago. Hello to Laurie. If you're watching on replay, hello to you and your cat. Same with you, Dawn Marie. Hello to you, even though I know you don't have a cat, but hello to you. Now, do give a hello to Nathan. Thank you, Pamela and Harriet. Modding duty. Oh, have you got modding to do? Oh, no trouble at all, Aussie Queen. No trouble at all, Aussie Queen Jess. Hugs to you always. To a nice soppy lady. She did a wonderful job on the outro. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you. I need to read what Pamela said. I've had quite the year of event attending. Unfortunately, normally the one I'm going to tomorrow is normally one of the last ones for the year. But as it turns out, it's not going to be one of the last ones for the year. Well, normally one of my last ones is around about the middle of November, but it's not going to turn out to be the case this year because there's going to be a Christmas event that's going to be taking place. I'm not going to say where it is for safety reasons, but I would talk about it privately, that is, but not publicly. There's going to be a Christmas event going ahead at somewhere that I enjoy going to, and it's going to go ahead pretty much nearly every weekend of December, and I'm looking forward to going. No, really, I'm looking forward to it. So there's going to be a bit of a gap week for a few weeks, and then, boom, back in again, only for a Christmas theme. I'm looking forward to trying it out. I really am. Having never done it before, I'm looking forward to it. Hi to Flapper. Hello to you. And I'll be all I'll more than likely put my tinsel on, like I did for the Christmas lights, put tinsel around me. Hello to Flapper. Hello to my lovely little Flapper. Hello and hugs, always. Well, even though you've got your 6-foot plus protector, that is. I bet he's probably on the settee with you, giving you a nice snuggle. Sorry if I'm being a little bit naughty, but I thought I might joke a little on that. Nothing more than a bit of a naughty joke, so long as it's not too naughty. Oh, Georgie, hello. I'm sorry I didn't say hello, but hello to Georgie. Hello to all mods. I'm sorry I am nearly 15 minutes far too late acknowledging all of you. Lovely Flapper. You'd make a good protector to Flapper too, Blacksmith. I mean, since you're quite a bit taller than I, and Flapper's quite a bit shorter than us, to let you know, you'd make a good protector to her. Even though you were a good protector to your dear wife. Hello to Gareth. Oh, thank you. Have you recovered from the Halloween spooks, Gareth? But thank you for the generous donations. No, really, Georgina, I was too late to acknowledge all mods, and I really should have done it more quickly. I think the only ones I acknowledged on time was Jodie and Pamela. And I really should have acknowledged not just Jodie and Pamela, but Jodie, Pamela, yourself, and Harriet all at the same time. Yes, no, good idea. And do expect during November, on some of November live streams later this month, some branch line presentations on UK, that is. Since I know you're generally into presentations on certain things in the UK, Pamela, it has given me the incentive and idea to do so. Discord. I mean, I am on the Discord, Kebby, as are my many of my friends, or a few in here. But are you on the Discord? Because no trouble if not, because one has to be generally fairly tech savvy to be on the Discord. No, I truly cannot thank Gareth enough for that, Pamela. I truly thank Gareth for it. Yeah. No, I truly thank Gareth, and hoping Gareth's recovered from the Halloween spooks and scares. I mean, but I don't need to ask Pamela because I mean, my Pamela doesn't have spooks and scares because of the ranch where it's located. I don't know if inhospitable is the right word to say for trick-or-treaters, but because it's in a certain area where it could be harder for access for trick-or-treaters, she wouldn't have had the side effect of spooks and scares. Oh no, refill! Your Swiss flight was cancelled. Oh dear. No, but I've got something to show you from a long time ago. It was a long time ago when this happened. Got to get it up. I've got no... Oh, I don't think they'd walk half the mile. Yeah, no, I wouldn't think so. Yeah, especially if the road's not, if there's a lack of pavement, which could be the case. But I don't think they'd walk the half-mile driveway and back. A mile walk for candy? No, I don't think it would work, would it? No. No, but yes, I was a bit quiet, but I've got something to show. It's a picture of me from when I was 12 with my one of my younger siblings. Well, my younger half-sibling, that is. Now, hey, presto, that's me as a 12-year-old with my younger half-brother, Lucian. I don't think he was even 2 at this point. Specs, hello to you. If Trump will allow it, I want to move to Canada. Oh, would you? How lovely. Hello to Specs. Oh, Jody, thank you for your kindness towards Specs. Have a great time at the festival. Thank you. Thank you, Harriet. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Flapper. But hard to believe as it is, I was only a 12-year-old at the time. I might look about only 10, probably, but yes, I was 12. To tell you something, Flapper, but thank you for saying it's a cute picture, and that wasn't even 2 there. He's a big boy now, Lucian is. He's not very big. He's still shorter than me, but I think he will be taller than I in the future. He loved that photo. Thanks, Harriet. Nice photo. Thanks, Blacksmith. Thank you. Hi, Aspie. Hello to you. And loved the picture. That I was 12 in that picture. It was a long time ago. Love it when you join the chat. Oh, Pamela, you're so lovely. Thank you for your kindness towards Specs. Both so angelic and sweet. Oh, thank you, Harriet. There's another picture you might find cute, Flapper. If I could find it. Well, many already saw it, but I'm going to show it now because Flapper is yet to see. Most of you have already saw this yesterday, but if Flapper's still watching, that was me at the age of 11. And as young as I look then, and hard to believe as it might be because of how young I looked, it's true I was only an 11-year-old then. An 11-year-old who was looking probably about 8 or 9. Thank you, Flapper. What a handsome boy. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Specs. You didn't have to. Thank you. Thank you for joining the memberships. You certainly didn't have to, but thank you all the same for the beginning of November. And thank you for the gifted memberships. You certainly didn't have to, but thank you. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, Lisa. Hello. So please give a hello to our lovely Lisa Mack. Lisa is lovely. And why I say Lisa is lovely, she says some of the most endearing compliments to me, which she said prominently earlier this year, really since the start of this year, off and on. She used to say, or sometimes still says, hello, my darling, dashing Foxy. Oh, Lisa, that was funny. Thank you. Thank you for saying I was a darling, dashing. Thank you. That was I really took well to those compliments, by the way, Lisa. So I thank you for it. I truly, truly thank you for it. Foxy deserves the world. Oh, thank you, Specs. Was Avril already in? I didn't even see Avril. Hello to Avril if she's here, I didn't see her a moment ago, but hello to Avril because that's Avril who's fifth in grace. You, Lisa, are just lovely. If I could, Lisa, you'd get a nice big hug from me, and I mean it. No, really, I truly can't thank Lisa enough. No, Specs enough, sorry, for the gifted memberships. Going back to Toronto, Canada, 29th of April. You should have some nice weather there, hopefully, if it's not cold. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you for the darling and dashing compliments. I always appreciate those darling, dashing compliments. And just to let you know, Lisa, there's a lovely girl, well, young lady, actually. She's about a year younger than I. Lovely lady called Sophie. I get a bit embarrassed talking about her because of something I daydreamt about us doing together, which I was a bit embarrassed of, admittedly, by the way. Oh, she considered me to be dashing, as well as very handsome. No, but I took the compliments well, by the way. I took the compliments well when she considered me as dashing or handsome. Thank you, Specs. Thank you for the super thanks. You've had chihuahuas. They were your daughter's little lap dogs. Well, they are tiny enough to sit on a lap, aren't they, chihuahuas? My friend has a chihuahua. My friend's got a chihuahua, by the way. And just let you know, Pitney, the chihuahua. Well, that's Charlie's dog. I was a little bit when talking about lovely Sophie, yes. I think I'll leave it at that because I wouldn't want to embarrass our Wanda, would we? Neither of us want to embarrass the lovely lady. Oh, Flapper, you're lovely. It's your fourth chihuahua, Miss Bella. No, it really is. That's the name of the girl in BFG, which is Roald Dahl, a Roald Dahl story, and then they've got the movie where David Jason's the voice of the BFG. Sophie, oh Sophie, I'm not saving you. You're saving me. Big friendly giant. Oh, you have to plug in your phone now, so you'll be charged when you go, but you'll watch on TV. No, it's no trouble at all, Specs. Do enjoy myself on the television. Do enjoy. Do enjoy. I saw what Spec said. I'm just looking for what Spec said about chihuahuas. I'm trying to find it. Oh, she was gifted. Oh, yeah, Avril. Oh, yeah, okay. No, that's no trouble. Oh, Jodie. Oh, my lovely, lovely Jodie. Don't you know just how much we love you? You, Jodie, are just lovely in every way. If I could, you'd definitely get a hug and certainly a nice kiss from me as well. We love you, and certainly do I appreciate enormously having you as a mod, and I mean that wholeheartedly. Even though you more than likely get plenty of kisses from your lovely dog Rita. Yeah, Rita, come on, cut it out, Rita. And then oh, found it. Yes, found it. You got a chihuahua when you're 21. Oh, wow, that is young. That's younger than my age currently now. I mean, how old was I when we all got Daphne? Because I didn't get her on my own, you see. My mother, it was all of us. It was as a family we decided to pick Daphne. It was mostly my mother's idea, but we decided as a family it was right to get Daphne. 4 years ago now, shortly before my 20th birthday, because she's 4 now, because we got her as a kitten. No, but she passed away when you were 41. He was the best dog ever. 20 years you had the Chihuahua. Oh, wow. I mean, that is a very, very long time to have a Chihuahua. 20 years is a very, very long time. No, but you really do miss them. But you really, but have any of you ever noticed, no matter how long you've had a pet, and once they've passed away, you missing their presence is only very, very real. You know. I mean, it's not happened with us yet, with Daphne and Nixie, but I think when the time comes, I think we'll only inevitably feel the quiet presence without them. It's a pleasure, Jodie, but don't you know how sweet you really are? You are just lovely, Jodie. And if I could, you'd definitely get a hug and a kiss from me. Yes. No. I think any of us could certainly spoil Jodie rotten with lots of hugs and kisses. Harriet, very good question. Did you and your family want a female or male cat? Did it make a difference in selection? No, I don't think it would have, no. Whether it was a girl or a boy, until we found out it was a girl, and that was when my mother came up with the name Daphne, don't think it would have bothered us. You've had 6 cats, only 1 male. That's why you're asking. We haven't had any male cats, but we have been thinking about getting a male cat in the future, but we wouldn't get it if we were here. We wouldn't get one in this property, no. No, because we haven't got a garden, that's one thing for sure. And secondly, the property would have to be slightly bigger if we were to get a male cat. It's a pleasure, Jodie. It's a pleasure. A pleasure, Harriet. Isn't she just? No, isn't our Jodie fab? A brilliant moderator whom we should always be thankful towards. If our pets meet us in heaven, I'll be greeted by an entire zoo. I think won't all of us, Pamela? Won't all of us? We would certainly be greeted by an entire zoo. This was true. You said this to me before, Jodie. Yes, we said it offline. We spoke about it, yes. both your cats, the boys, had as youngsters were both male. I remember you saying before. One was called Jackson because the youngest liked Michael Jackson. And not just cats and dogs. Very true. No, when the time comes, once we're in heaven, we'll be greeted by a zoo of our former pets. Well, we spoke about it offline, didn't we, Jody? Yes. Righty-ho. I'm not trying... You have all your dog's ashes. Oh, that's a wonderful way to keep them. And it's a wonderful way to keep their memories alive, Lisa. Oh, we were talking to Jody. I mean, we were talking a moment ago, Jody and I. Was anything all right, Kebby? Hoping all's okay. Don't know if you didn't know. She did. No, she did. Jody did have cats. Well, they were her boys' cats, you see. Oh, yes. Happy November to lovely Hailey. Okay, but here's something to talk about. Something that will obviously familiarize many of you. Some of you it would not, but some it will, and some it will come as by and large either interesting or some actually highly familiar or extremely familiar, what have you. Oh, no. Sorry, it was another tab that got in the way to get rid of silly things. Okay, I think most of you familiarized with this. Talk time. We're going to be talking about the U.S. White House, home and office of the President of the United States of America. The White House is one of the most famous buildings in the world. It serves as both the official residence and the workplace of the President of the United States, located at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C. It has been a symbol of the American government for more than 200 years. The construction began on the 13th of October, 1792, but was completed in 1800. The architect was James Holborn, an Irish-born architect. First president to live there was John Adams in 1800. But fun fact, the White House was sadly burnt down by the British during the War of 1812, but later got rebuilt successfully. Built in a neoclassical style, made of white-painted Aquia Creek sandstone, the White House has 132 rooms, 35 bathrooms, and 6 levels. Famous areas include the Oval Office, President's main office, the Situation Room, the State Dining Room, the Rose Garden. The White House is not just a home, it's also a working office. The President meets world leaders here, press briefings, and official events are held regularly. It's the center of the U.S. executive branch. The property covers about 18 acres, includes beautiful gardens like the Rose Garden and the Jacqueline Kennedy Garden. The South Lawn is used for public events such as the Easter egg roll. The White House is open for public tours, but visitors must request them through a member of Congress. Security is extremely tight. The building is protected by the U.S. Secret Service. There's a movie theater, bowling alley, and even a swimming pool inside. Oh, how exciting could that get? The White House receives about 65,000 letters and thousands of visitors every month. It takes 570 gallons of paint to cover the entire exterior. Symbol of America, the White House stands as a symbol of democracy, leadership, and freedom. It represents the ideals of the United States and continues to be a place where important decisions shape the world. The White House is much more than a building. It's a living symbol of the American presidency and a witness to history, from its architecture to its role in politics. It remains one of the most recognized landmarks on Earth. Thank you for listening to this very presentation. The rooms in the White House are so much smaller than you'd expect, I could imagine, yeah. But that was a little presentation talk on the White House, where the President of the United States is based. I mean, might sound a bit unusual for me to have done something like this, but I thought because there are many of you based in the United States of America, I thought it was only right to have done this. It's a pleasure, Pamela. Thank you, Georgina. No, I thought it was only right to do something like that. Oh, Lisa, you are so lovely. Thank you for your kindness towards Kebby. Thank you. Thank you. I really wish I could just give you a big tight hug, my lovely Lisa. I mean, you're always, if there's any way to tellingly express or describe you, you're unfailingly courteous and lovely in every way. And it's probably, I'm guessing, you're very much loved by each and every dog you've had. Especially with the Chihuahua, Miss Bella, you've got. No, if I was with you, lovely Lisa, you'd just you'd get tightly hugged by me. I know you. Oh, it's a pleasure, Pamela. It's a pleasure. No, I mean, it's only right to represent not only just British history, but American, Canadian, or other worldwide cultural, historical things, whatever, or historical landmarks. I do believe it's only the right thing to do. Pamela, what have you? If there's any, I would be very surprised, Lisa, if there's very few people who love you. I mean, who couldn't love somebody like you? We all love you dearly. That's what you would certainly get from me. And it's really, I cannot tell you how wonderful it is to have you back, Lisa. No, really, I mean, really, Lisa, it is a real pleasure and wonderful having you back. But please do not worry about your absence, because, you know, we all have things that happen in life, so you needn't worry. Well, yeah. You only get to see a few of the public spaces. The areas I'd really like to visit are off. Yeah, I can imagine. My physical therapist is planning to go to Switzerland next year. Really? Oh, wow. Thank you. I did one on Brighton Pier, but whenever I have time to go to Brighton Pier, it would certainly be in my own one. And I'll probably try and get I have actually got a selfie pic of me from Brighton Pier from last year. It wasn't that brilliant at selfie pic, because I've only got it's more than just one that I've got. But I think it worked out after a few attempts. And listen, unable to chat. Oh, Bella is having a wee sleep, so thought you could jump on. Oh, that's okay. But one thing I do want to say that's very sweet, of not only all of you, but there's another lady who, quite the highlight of this year, and a sweet lady she is. Sweet lady as she is, a nice lady called Chelsea, who's based in Essex, and she refers to me as Her little pickle pea. Oh, oh, Chelsea. Hello, my little pickle pea. Ah, ah. Oh, that's funny. I thought I had some. I haven't got them anymore. I think I likely deleted them because I was not terribly satisfied with the selfie pic. So I've more than likely, I think they're deleted. I think probably because I wasn't satisfied with it. Oh shit! Sorry, Jodie. Yeah. Do I remember old Dart? Yes, I do, Flapper. Yes, I very much do. The history of Brighton. Interested in who founded it? No, it will. It shall happen. It shall certainly happen. Harriet's Canadian. I haven't got the selfie now. I think I likely deleted it. But you needn't worry if you're not in the comments very often, Lisa. You certainly needn't worry. I do know the story very well. It was published over 60 years ago now. Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator. Love the story. I love the story. Absolutely love the story. And I love the movie. Yes, I do know that, Harriet. I certainly know that. Yes. Our lovely, sweet Harriet, who makes for a very good teacher and a very good friend to all. Charlie in the White House. Yes, the one that hasn't written. It is that old, yes. 1964, Charlie in the Great Glass Elevator. Yes, it's that old. It's that old, Pamela, yes. 1964 was its publication. It will be 65 years old at the end of the year. At the end of the decade, sorry. And in case you didn't know, Pamela, did you hear we're expecting a third Incredibles in 2028? We've got Spaceballs 2 upcoming in 2027, a fifth Toy Story installment next year, and a third Incredibles installment in 2028, 10 years after the second sequel. And let us hope it will not be another 10 years before the fourth sequel installment. Because gosh, when we get to, if we take until well into the 2030s or maybe 2040 for the fourth Incredibles installment, if it takes that long, I don't know if the main characters will still be going, or even Craig. I don't know if Craig T. Nelson would still be going at this point in 2040, because he's quite old already as he is. But I mean, if he's up for doing the voice of Bob Parr, Mr. Incredible, again, if he's up for it for the third time, let us hope it won't be too long before he does it a fourth time after the third one. Enid Blyton, Mallory Towers. I haven't read the Mallory Towers as of yet, but thank you for suggesting. Thank you for suggesting, Georgina. Hogwarts Without the Magic. I haven't read it yet, but if I read it, I will tell you my review of it to you. Yeah, no, Spaceballs 2, I know, Kebby, yes, it'll be missing John Candy. Yeah, good old John Candy. So sad that he died, and yet so young. No, he was only 43 when he died, which is just, I mean, that's just no age. 43 is just no age. It's just completely no age at all to go at. But it's already started filming Spaceballs 2. just to say, because hear this, Kebby, Rick Moranis touched down in the country where they're due to start filming. And he is reprising the role as Dark Helmet. And hear this, Kebby, Spaceballs 2 will mark the first movie in over 30 years since Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves for Rick Moranis. Over 30 years since he last appeared in a live-action movie. Spaceballs 2. Can you imagine that? Not being in a live-action movie in well over 30 years until a second sequel that's come 40 years later. I know that, Pamela, yes. And I don't think you would... I couldn't imagine you ever looking it come this time. I don't think you could ever look 76 at that age. I really don't think you could. I could only ever imagine you looking in your 50s and 60s at that sort of age. I mean, if you look as good as what you currently look like now, I couldn't imagine you ever looking your age at that sort of age. You know, hello to Hailey, hello to you. I don't think it will be the same without John Candy and Jodie. I don't think Spaceballs 2 will be the same without him. John Candy's niece used to be a friend of you. Really? Her face only, she was very pretty. Aww. I never knew you knew John Candy's niece. I never knew that. So what was it? 1961, 2040, that's 78 or 79, just to say. So if it's 64 now, and that's 15 years, 79, that is. So, and then in 15 years, I'll be 39, that is. So I'll be almost 40 in 2040. She had a gorgeous smile and a cute... Aww. Was she a big lady like John? Was she like John Candy, a big lady, or was she thinner than John Candy, if you don't mind me asking? And was she tall? Was she tall like John Candy? Because another thing to say, John Candy was tall. He was both tall and massive, massively huge, as we know. But obviously that led to his fate, didn't it? No, poor old John. But really a very, very... Not only was he a good actor, but he was very funny. He was particularly good as Barf in Spaceballs. I particularly liked him in Spaceballs, where he played the parody of Chewbacca. A parody of Chewbacca that talks. It's the first fresh day of November. Yes, true that, Kebby. And gosh, I need to see who I'll be married to by 2040. Hopefully someone beautiful and hopefully someone lovely. Fingers crossed. Whoever I'm married to, and if I've got children by 2040, I think most of you will. I think a lot of you will probably be seeing them by this point online. I mean, I don't know what the law will be in 2040 regarding children appearing online, but we shall see. We shall see. Certainly see. You loved Uncle Buck. Uncle Buck. That's the Macaulay Culkin movie before Home Alone. I remember that one. Although it came out before I was born. That is. Oh. 2040 and then get to 2049. I do know that, Lisa. Yes, I actually do know that. Like John Candy in the movie Stripes. I've not seen Stripes, but thank you for recommending it to us, Pamela. But I've never seen Stripes. But I'm sure it's a good one. It's nice learning you liked him in that movie. Oh, she wasn't big. And actually, just to let you know, yesterday would have marked John Candy's birthday. John Candy, it would have been his birthday on Halloween. And if he was still alive now, he would be 75 years of age. I mean, he passed away only aged 43. But if he was still alive now, he would be 75. Just to let each and every one of you know. So, I mean, such a shame he went too young. But what can you expect? She was not big. She was average height, but looked just like him. Beautiful face and smile. She had a fun giggle too, went to different unis, sadly aren't in contact much. I think I will likely be a daddy in 2040, yes. I mean, I'm hoping, well, if I found a nice lady, that is. I mean, I've ran into many girls, as you know before. The last one I ran into was a girl on the train on the way to Ambley Museum back in June of this year. A girl who graduated undertaking a history degree. And we were just talking history all the way on the train, right and up until I got off. Because it genuinely interested us, we just bonded over historical talk. It was it was very engaging. It was a very socially engaging and very nice talk we had about history. And hear this, I need to tell this. I'm long overdue talking about this, but I think it's only right that I decide to tell all of you. But when I was about 9 or 10 years of age, I used to learn about ancient Egypt in my primary school. It was before I left primary school, that was. We went through a period of learning about ancient Egypt history. You know, and we had to experience what embalming was like. Because in ancient Egypt, there was a lot of embalming that went on with the dead bodies and the mummies, that was. But fortunately, it was not a real body. It was a fake dummy body. It was like a toy dummy body. And where I think it was either me or a friend of mine that did the part where we pulled the brain right out through the nose. Disgusting. Very, very disgusting. But it was interesting. And I even actually opened up that story to the lovely girl on the train. She was a sweet girl, pretty as well. Like how Harriet was describing John Candy's niece. I mean, the girl was pretty. She was blonde and petite. Oh, she was blonde, blue eyes, with a nice dark blue sweater, and a black skirt was what she wore, a black mini skirt as well. Pretty thing. She was a pretty thing, with very nice shoulder-length blonde hair. And there was another girl I ran into. It was at Ambley Museum. Sweet girl. It was a volunteer, that was, by the way. She reminded me of one of the girls I ran into at the London to Brighton Veteran Car Run. What have you? I am just encouraging folks to... Oh, thank you, Georgina. You certainly didn't have to. When you was 9 years old, you just to live in Antwerp, Germany. Just went to live in Antwerp, Belgium. Oh, not Germany, Belgium. Yes, a happy heavenly birthday to John Candy. Thank you, Flapper and Pamela. No, isn't it just, Pamela? Isn't it just? People study a lifetime and only learn a bit about the subject, yes. Oh, thank you for those of you who do hype my content. Thank you for kindly doing so. Thank you. You've hyped a few of my videos as well, but no clue what it even means. Yeah, I'm not very familiar on the hyping as of yet, Pamela. But once I find out, I'll be able to explain. Oh, thank you, Pamela. Oh, it recommends my channel. Oh, does it? Oh, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. You embalm plums in salt for the children at school when you talk about Egypt. We wrap the dried plum in gauze and make mummies. The pit is the brain of the mummy. Thank you. For those of you who've been hyping my content, thank you. Thank you very, very much indeed. Oh, you've got to switch over to the TV. No trouble if you have to switch over to the television, Lisa. No. I have not forgotten, Jody. But you have a nice time watching me on the television, Lisa. You have a nice time. You know. Oh, hi, Denise. Hello. How, are you recovering the spooks and scares from Halloween? Hello to you. Enjoy the big screen. Thank you, Jody. And thank you, Harriet, for your kindness towards Lisa. But this as well, I'm going to type it up. This is one of my highlights for this year. Lancing Motor Show 2025. Really a true highlight. A well and true highlight. For me personally, that is. And I thank the classic car owner for letting me sit in this. Well, it's more a classic truck, really, than a classic car. Hello and hugs to lovely Denise. Thank you, Georgina. Thank you. No, in between jobs, just wanted to say hi quickly. Oh, no, it's no trouble. How goes help with the 89-year-old man? He's going to be 90 this year, isn't he? That's it. He's 90 next year, but how goes helping the man, Denise? So hoping he's well and wishing him many more years of health and happiness. That is. Hoping help with him's working out okay. Oh, thank you, Georgina. Thank you. No, but a nice big hug to lovely Denise. Hello, my lovely Denise. No, if I could, Denise, you'd certainly get a nice big hug from me. Thank you, Kebby. No, the truck was marvellous. The truck looked absolutely marvellous. Thank you, Flapper. Thank you. It's a true highlight from earlier this year for me personally. Wouldn't change it for the world. And another highlight from 2025 was Tangmere Aviation Museum, which I know one of my late friends would have really very much liked. And I know he would have looked down at me proudly. Oh no, he fell over. Oh, that's why you're going back now. Oh, the poor man. No, I hope you help him out okay, Denise. I'm so sorry hearing he fell over. That's frightening for an 89-year-old man. Love the colour of blue of that truck. Same. No, hoping all goes all right, Denise. So sorry about the man. No, really hoping all goes all right. The poor man that fell over. And this Tangmere Aviation Museum, one true highlight as well. This was the first time I'd gone since I was a child, because I first went as a child to Tangmere Aviation Museum, and as an adult, I went back again. And yeah. Loved that. It made you cry. Loved that moment, though. Your husband and yourself and your husband picked him up. He will be okay, but a stubborn sow and see. Wow. Oh, God, he's stubborn. No, I love the colour too. I mean, this year's really, I think this year for me personally has been one of my best years. All my love to you, my lovely Denise. All my love and hugs to you always. I would certainly give you a big, nice, long hug if I could. Love to you always, Denise. Always. Nothing better than a good lot of aviation, especially when it's on display. No, really. And what I mean this when I said this year has been one of my best years. You know, one of my best years of the decade, in fact, 2025. A lot's happened. A lot of good things have happened. I mean, obviously a sad memory or two and a few subdued moments. But aside from that, putting the subdued moments or sad memories aside, it's been an overall brilliant year. It's been a brilliant year. And aside from the upheaval when we had to move out of the former property, it's been a good year. It's been a very good year for me personally. And I'm hoping this year has been a good year for all of you too. And I wouldn't change anything for anything that I've experienced this year. I really wouldn't change anything for what I've experienced this year. You couldn't have got this more right, Georgina. Yes, you're very, very right there. Sad moments help you appreciate the good times. This is very true. This is very, very true. It's a bit like with the David story, when I met David after going through a critically low point, and every good time I had once I healed up, I've always appreciated the good times after that. To tell you something, I'm thriving. Glad you've had a brilliant year. Thank you, Harriet. No, I've really had a good year. I've had a genuinely good year. You know, and I do believe the rest of the decade's going to be good for me personally, and hopefully for other people too. It will be a good decade for others. And I've got a lot more to keep going yet before the decade is out. A lot more good, fun-filled plans before the decade's out. And I think that's the best philosophy one could go for. Oh, thanks, Pamela. Oh, no, you needn't worry. It's okay if you're listening, Denise. It's okay if you're listening. I have found many who love me. Thank you, Denise, and I love you too. Who couldn't love someone like you, Denise? I mean, and after what you've gone through, being victimized and bullied, I'm not going to say by who, because you'll use it against me, and it will go on for bloody weeks on end. Oh, give us a break when someone has to mock and talk about us this long. You didn't deserve any of these victimized moments, Denise. No one deserves to be bullied or victimized like that. Absolutely nobody. But you've come through it, and I can see, and it's not changed for who you are. It's not changed the loveliness in the core depth of your personality traits. Yes, we may be bruised and battered or beaten by victimization at times, but we rise above it, don't we? Here we are. Once we're battered or victimized, we're back up. I wasn't trying any drama talk, but yes, Jodie, you are very right. No drama talk. Thank you. Thank you, Denise. Thank you. Wishing you well over in Lewis. Oh, my goodness. You take care, Refill. You take care. if there is anything to share, this I really do truly think could make, not only does that make a right portrait in an aviation museum, but it would also make a good portrait in a museum representing World War II. And all, you know, on something like this, it makes a good storybook picture. And I've got a book where there's similar illustrations. A book called Fighters, written by the late Bill Gunston. Is it Bill Gunston? I think it's Gunston. Can't remember the name. Bill, is it Bill? Yeah, yes, it's Gunston, Bill Gunston. I mean, he died, unfortunately, quite a while ago now. But he did a very good book that I very much liked called Fighters. Oh, it was published 1978. Oh, it's the year my mother was born. The Fighters was published, and I will show you the book one day. I'm going to show you the book Fighters, because I really like Fighters, and I need to send a picture in the mod room tonight. I'm going to send a picture of the front cover of Fighters. That's if I've still got the book, that is. But it's a brilliant book, and I think Pamela's grandson Atticus might like Fighters as he gets older, because I remember that book from as young as age 7. Denise, oh, my cat just popped on the step and it's holding me up. Haha, having to clean your shoe. Oh, have you got to go, ta-ta for now? What were you up to in 1985? That's 40 years ago, but good question. What were you up to 40 years ago, Kebby? Yes, do answer Jodie. Come along. I didn't know you had cats, but how interesting learning what your cat's done. You take care, Nathan. Thank you, Georgie. Thank you for your kindness towards Nathan. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Harriet, you are lovely. Thank you for your kindness towards Nathan. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Flapper, if I could, you'd get a very big protected bear hug from me. If I could, you'd get a great big bear hug from me. Of course you would. Oh, no. What? What? Oh, that is terrible. Oh, God. That is terrible. But thank you for alerting us, Blacksmith. Thank you for alerting us over this serious issue all the same. If there's any way to describe you, Harriet, you are lovely. Now, of course I could give you a big bear hug, my lovely Flapper. Of course I could. You'd get a very big, long, tight bear hug from me if I could give you one. I mean, I'm sure you far more than likely get plenty of bear hugs from your dearly loved husband, if I'm not wrong, that is. But you would certainly get a big bear hug from me personally. I think that was no. I don't think that was a Lancaster bomber. No, it wasn't a biplane either. No. I mean, biplanes, we would have used them during World War I, World War II. I mean, I like the biplanes. Actually, in truth, the first biplane was built in 1903. Well, the Wright Flyer was built by the Wright brothers, 1903. Pleasure, Harriet. No, it's awful when these things happen. A stabbing on a train, frightening. That's what we get for not controlling our yeah. I know, Jodie. It's demoralizing how it could get this bad. I mean, how it could get this bad is terrible. Yes, not controlling borders. This is what happens. I might get a bit political when one talks about it, but yes, it's what happens. Now, I'll see you next time, Denise. A big hug always. You take care, Denise. Hoping all goes well, hoping the poor man who just fell over, hoping he'll be all right. Aww. But another highlight, one of the greatest highlights is having you behind my back always. Supporting me, having my back all this time during 2025 has been a big highlight. So I thank all of you for it. And why I'm doing this now is because we've only got 2 more months left of this year. And then that's it. The year's gone. We'll be done. No, really, your support throughout the entirety of 2025 is beyond valuably enchanting. And it's beyond valuably appreciated, delightfully beyond words to describe to each and every one of you. Your support and love and, all that you've done for me, even the mods, I'm truly thankful enormously in every way, really, and I mean that. I truly mean that. No, I mean, I really do appreciate all of you for all that you've done for me. I really do. It really has. I couldn't agree with you more. It's gone by quicker than last year. Jumping on the bandwagon. Shiny, hello to you. Hi, Shiny. Mwah. Hello, my lady. Hello. Halloween has been busy. I hope you're not too spooked by it, to say the very least. Oh, Blacksmith, thank you for your kindness towards our little Shiny whom we can just all protect. Mwah. I mean, I'd certainly protect you, lovely Shiny. I mean, if anything, Shiny, you can always snuggle up. You can always snuggle on the couch or settee with me any day. You always can, my little Shiny. You can always snuggle up on the settee with me any day. And a few other highlights to share. Not only a highlight talking about all of you having my back and support towards me, but another highlight are a few newfound friends I've encountered. Lovely Heidi, lovely Lee in the Netherlands, Heidi in America, Lee in the Netherlands, and there's Shiny. Who else is there? Oh, so many to list out. Some wonderful newfound friends, and all that. It's too many highlighting moments to count. With a cup of warm tea. Love to you always, Shiny. Oh, Kebby, you are lovely. Thank you for your kindness towards Shiny. No, you said you were tiny, yes. It is cold. It's going to get colder, Pamela. Before you know it, I'll be having a thicker jumper on. Well, this cardigan, it's thick in itself. And there's another thick cardigan on here. But I'll be needing more than that in really the next few short days, more than likely. You was a bad girl. You ate quite a bit of candy. Oh, wow. Oh, well, there's nothing wrong with doing that on Halloween. I had a few donuts on Halloween, tell you something. So I was a bit of a naughty boy. Yanis Xavier, hello. Hello. Oh, and another highlight. I forgot to say, another highlight for 2025, Andrea Bono. Lovely Andrea Bono. Very sweet little lady. I mean, but poor Andrea gets skinny shamed because she can't gain weight and is just very, very skinny. Poor girl. Oh, poor lady. Well, actually, poor lady because she's older than me, that is. Who lived in Bristol in England, but is American originally. Andrea. She lives in California. No, but and because she's been skinny shamed so many times, she's desperate to gain weight. She said, I'm desperate to have some weight on me or gain some weight. A very, very sweet lady. Very sweet lady, lovely Andrea. And she's been a highlight for this year. She's a lovely newfound friend, Andrea. I had prawns with some sweet corn peas and some cooked up celery with some cheese with it. That's what I had it. It's cool here now in the mornings and after sundown. Still fairly warm midday. Wow, lucky you, Pamela. That's normally around about August time when we have that. You've been tiny your whole life, tired of people patting me on the top of your head, but you can rise above it. Oh, really? You're tired of people patting you on the top of your head? Oh. Oh, poor you, Shiny. Poor you. At least there's no snow this year for you, thank goodness. It's tasty, Harriet. It is tasty. Same thing in California. And another highlight for 2025, lovely Cheryl and Cecil. They're another highlight for 2025 because they're a lovely couple, a sweet couple, and a very friendly couple who are restoring a classic car. That is, a 1949 classic car. And also Sherry's husband Cecil celebrated his 70th birthday earlier this year, but apparently he looks much younger, according to Sherry. He's a tall, handsome man, Cecil. He says he's a tall, skinny, handsome man at 6 foot 160 pounds, according to Sherry. And Sherry's a tiny lady, 5 feet 2, and formerly 112 pounds. I don't know what she said. I think I'm a bit more than that now, but she's still thin. Oh, but still little. Oh, bless. That's terrible, very rude. Mm-hmm. To just be patted on the head persistently as if you're a young child. I mean, that is rude, and it's also quite demeaning in one way or another. Oh, thank you, Shiny. Thank you for saying I look handsome. Thank you. Thank you. 5 feet on a good day. Oh, you're still listening, Denise. I didn't realize. I thought you were helping the man. But thank you for letting us know all the same. You know. Oh, ta-da! Hello to you, Maureen. Hello. You needn't worry about the late joining in. And it's nice to see you. Nice to see you all the same. And another highlight for 2025 was renewing a former bus route that I used to ride. Saw a photo of me when I was a young lad. So adorable. Oh, thank you, Shiny. Thank you. You know, restoring what I'm planning to, certainly during the next year, riding a bus route that that for a long time I forgot about riding on. You know. No, you don't need to be quiet, Shiny. You do not need to be quiet. No, you certainly don't need to be quiet. You do not need to be quiet. You do not need to be quiet, my lovely Shiny. You certainly don't need to be quiet. Oh, there are many bus routes I haven't rode on that I'd like to do. But this one was a route I'd used to ride quite a few years back, but I forgot about it after a number of years. It had been quite a number of years since I rode the route. But I'm happy I rode it again. You needn't worry, Maureen. You needn't worry about being very late. You really needn't worry. But hoping you're not too spooked by Halloween. Yes, Jodie is right, Shiny. You needn't worry about chatting away. Jodie is very right. Oh, Shiny, you are brilliant. And you're funny too. Oh, and another highlight I forgot to mention. Another highlight for 2025, New Haven Fort. New Haven Fort is another highlight from this year. The only thing that spooks me is looking in the mirror. Oh, wow. Haven't been to Los Angeles before. Shiny, haven't been. But I did want to let you know, Shiny, speaking of California, for when I'm flying over to the United States of America in either February 2027 or February 2028, California will be the first state to visit on my list. And hopefully I'll run into you in Los Angeles. But there's a lady who I am really hoping to visit. She's another highlight for this year. A lovely lady called Bonnie Bolts. And she's really, Bonnie is really hoping to run into me. And if anything, I'm actually really hoping to run into Bonnie as well, to tell oneself of things. And she said, oh, it would be so wonderful to just hear your voice in person and have a giggle with you. Do you know something? I'm actually looking forward to having that giggle with lovely Bonnie. When we have a giggle, we're really going to go for it. We're going to giggle away is what we're going to have. We'll giggle away whilst having potentially a meal and a drink together. I don't know if Bonnie drinks alcohol. And fingers crossed, I hope I don't get asked for ID whilst in America. I'm hoping I do not get asked for ID. Because if I apparently look no different to how I did when I was 20, and I still look about 20 at, say, either 25 or 26 or even 27, I don't know if I'll probably get asked for ID in America, because you have to be 21 and over to legally purchase alcohol in America. So I'll need to see whether or not I'm going to get asked or get ID'd. I'll need to see. I think I probably will, but I don't know. You'd love to invite me to experience Disneyland. Well, I would protect you if I was in Disneyland with you, Shiny. I would certainly protect you if you're in Disneyland. It's okay, It's okay, little Shiny. You're safe in my hands. If my arms are wrapped around you. Oh. No, I'm definitely looking forward to that giggle with lovely Bonnie. And if you are watching on replay, Bonnie, when I'm over in the United States, California will be the first state of mine to visit, and we will definitely run into one another. And I'm looking forward to it. You doubt it in Cali? Oh, thank you. Not first time I'm in the States. I don't think it will be in the first time, no. California, I think, will be the first one. Or I might do California and Texas. I don't know. I really have to think carefully about it. The word ghoul comes to mind. Wow. Yes, and I wanted to show one thing to show. Oh, you're terrified of snakes, Shiny, really? Oh no, I didn't realize Shiny was terrified of snakes. I mean, I don't know whether that's true or not, but Shiny, please do confirm whether or not that's true or false. And this was my bestie, David, because it was David and I that visited New Haven Fort together. And David was the one that told me about New Haven Fort, so we decided to go together. And actually, can I tell you something? One would never see David in short sleeves. David normally wears a jumper in July. Even in the summer, he normally wears a jumper and a jacket, or even a fleece to tell oneself of things. But no, he had just his polo shirt on, whereas I had a jumper and a jacket on that day to let oneself know. No, but couldn't agree with you more, Pamela. And it was fun to visit New Haven Fort with David. You know, because David, he went quite a few years before I went to New Haven Fort. Thank you, David. He's a very nice little old man. Kebby, he's a very nice little old man. My new next-door neighbour's wife is terrified of spiders. Spiders scare me. And spiders, they scare the shit out of my mother. Is the fort is near the waterfront of New Haven? Harriet, yes? Oh, you're good with snakes. You even rescued a 6-foot snake from your front yard, as long as it's not venomous. Venomous, you're protected. Yes, venomous snakes we do not want. We certainly do not want venomous snakes. Also, another highlight for 2025 was Seafood Museum. And I'm hoping to go there again later this month to Seafood Museum, because I love Seafood Museum. I'm certainly hoping to go later this month. Seafood Museum, it is certainly my place, certainly my go-to place. It's indeed my go-to place. Seafood Museum. Seafood Museum, my go-to place. Seafood Museum is my go-to place. Wonderful with heritage, fashion, or all things vintage to show the. No, just some snake from the hills. Oh. No idea. It was a snake Shiny's not familiar of. No. And also, obviously, as usual, another highlight from this year, lovely Wanda Badgerow. Always is she lovely, and I have much prayers for our lovely Wanda. And why that is, because Wanda, she suffered a severe heart attack earlier this year. She described it as a massive heart attack. I mean, poor Wanda, and she had to go to hospital for it. I mean, lovely Wanda. She's always a lovely highlight. She's always got something interesting to say. She's always fun to engage with, and she always lets me. And she talks about lovely Sophie to me. Sophie, if you want to let me know, she's the nice lady. A nice young lady who's taken an interest in me, and This is where it gets a bit embarrassing, but quite funny. After David and I'll admit this, I'll admit it now, and I had trouble admitting this months ago. Months ago, I spoke about it. After David and I visited Seafood Museum, I daydreamt that we I actually daydreamt Sophie and I went to Seafood Museum. Oh my word, what a dream that is. What a daydream. What a daydream. I daydream that all over again, in truth. No, but never mind if not. I don't know if I'm not sure if Sophie and I will run into one another, but if we don't, we don't. If we do, we do. And obviously a lot of you will be the first to know. Oh, thank you. You love to watch me giggle. Thanks, Shiny. Thank you. Depends on the size of the yeah, no, true. Oh, you have a big spider living. Oh, my word. I have seen what they look like in Australia. They are bloody huge. Oh, my word. No, I don't like spiders, but while you're terrified of spiders, oh, my word. Oh, no, you had a power outage. Oh, dear. Hello, Marie. Hello to you. Hello. Hello. I've seen what Blacksmith's Conservatory looks like. I've seen what it looks like. We had a conservatory in my old secondary school a long time ago. So I know what a conservatory looks like. Yes, I think it's fair to say all of us know the difference between crocodiles and alligators. I think we all know that. No, I mean, I certainly know the difference between crocodiles and alligators. I certainly do. The spider is lucky Basil has not eaten it. If it gets eaten, he's lost his life, hasn't he? No. Oh, but go back to the day of visiting Seafood Museum for the first time. I could relive that moment all over again. Oh, what a brilliant moment. If I relive the moment of Seafood Museum for however long I live, I will always am I going to appreciatively cherish living the moment. No, Renee. I'll never forget Seafood Museum. I'll never forget. I'll certainly never forget. Basil likes nice spider. Hi, Avril. Hello to you, my lady. Hello. Hello. So hello to our lovely Avril. Yes, this is Seafood Museum, February 2025. It was Specs Appeal who kindly gifted the membership. She certainly didn't have to, but thank you to Specs. Lovely Specs. There is an old joke about how to tell if there are alligators or crocodiles in the water. You must ask yourself. No. Your typing is never bad, Georgina. Georgie, my lovely, your typing is never bad. It is brilliant. I mean, if anything, you type very articulately to tell you odd things. Never in any way is your typing bad. Never is it bad in any way. It was Specs Appeal who gifted the membership. Pamela got this right, Avril, but hello to you always. I could relive the Seafood Museum moment any day. For however long I live, I'm always would love to relive the moment I first went to Seafood Museum. I just love to relive the moment. I really would. I would certainly love to relive the moment. It's certainly a pleasure. It's certainly a pleasure, Georgina. It's certainly a pleasure. You really like that cast. Don't you mean coast or cost? I think you meant coast, Pamela. I bring a smile to your face every time you see me. You truly appreciate the community I've created. Oh, thank you, Shiny. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Avril. Thank you. And I enjoy Avril too. Mm-hmm. Oh, thanks, Asby. And you're lovely in every way. Thank you very much, Asby. Thank you. Thank you. And that's another Seafood Museum moment. Oh, hi, Deborah. Hello, my lady. Hello. Nice to see you, Deborah. Good morning to you in Australia. Well, it's good evening here in England. No, Munchie is lovely, Avril. Munchie is absolutely lovely in every way. Oh, Flapper. Oh, lovely Flapper. Thank you for your kindness towards Deborah. No, really, thank you. Oh, thank you. You appreciate how I take the time for everyone. Thanks, Shiny. Oh, you're back home. Hoping the help towards the man was okay, Denise. I look very bundled up for being indoors. Well, it was very cold outside the day I went, Pamela, just to say. It was a very cold day. Seafood Museum, Blacksmith. It's a brilliant museum. It's a wonderful museum to go to, and I'd recommend it to anybody. Rubbish SP. What's the rubbish? Denise, if you don't mind me asking. Oh, Aspie, thank you. I went with David to the Seafood Museum. We both arranged to go out there together. But one day I'm going to go either on my own. I'll certainly go there on my own in the future, undeniably, for sure. And whoever my romantic date will be in the future, Shiny, whoever I'm going to get romantically involved with or romantically fall in love with, I will take her to Seafood Museum if she so wanted to. I certainly would. You would love to visit England. Well, Shiny, England awaits your arrival. No, I'm not. I do get a bit picky about London from time to time, Harriet, and I do sometimes get a bit nervy about London. No, really, I hardly go to London often, no. If I do go, I'd love the John Soane Museum. So many things there which I'd be interested in. Thank you for recommending it to me, Harriet. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Denise. Oh, Denise. Aren't you just lovely? Aren't you just lovely in every way? I mean, if there's any way to tellingly express about you, Denise, you are wonderful. Okay, and hello, Catherine. Hello, good morning to you in Australia. Hello. Hello, Catherine. Nice to see you. Yes, it's our friend Catherine Aspie. Our friend Catherine from another wonderful community we're known to follow. But I am a bit careful because I don't want his community to fall in the grip of trolls. Because his community is far too consummate to walk away from. Far too consummate. But Catherine's from another community Aspie and I are known to follow from time to time. Right, Shiny, yes. When I was little, I used to walk around practicing my fake English accent. My Puerto Rican grandmother would just laugh. Oh, wow. Just keeps us on our toes. No, isn't she just? Denise really is lovely, Denise Gallagher. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Thank you for your kindness towards Catherine. Thank you. And thank you, Avril, for your kindness towards Shiny. We've got about nearly 20 people in here. Gosh, I thought we were only going to be hovering at around 10:15 for the remainder of the live stream. But we've got some more who have jumped in, so please do reveal yourselves for those of you who have jumped in. Do reveal yourselves for those of you who have jumped in. You needn't worry about being late for the party, Catherine. You really needn't worry. And, oh, but one question I'd like to ask a lot of you to show something here. Some of you will almost certainly be familiarized with this, but do some of you here remember the days of those old television sets? The old black and white wooden television box sets. Do any of you remember this? I remember you saying before, Aspie, yes, you love English trifle. Oh my goodness, it's so yummy. I've had trifle before, tasty. I couldn't eat it too often because I'd gain too much weight otherwise. No, but since I got to 20, Shiny, my metabolism sadly slowed down. I thought some of you would remember those televisions, but I have an English trifle every now and then. No, but I mean, but can I surprise you, Shiny? When I had a faster metabolism, when I was aged 18, before my 20th birthday, that was, I was only 130 pounds, and I could have eaten probably about maybe 2 or 3 trifles and just not gain any weight. I mean, I'm talking large ones, not small ones. Or probably even a 4th one if I was hungry enough. I could just eat and eat and eat many trifles and just not gain a pound. Now, if I probably eat 4 large trifles now, I'd probably gain quite a great deal of weight now. You know, being 130 pounds at the age of 18 and now 153 pounds at the age of 24, you know, it's quite a change. I wouldn't be surprised, Jodie. But this was actually seen in Seafood Museum. Oh, thank you, Catherine. Thank you for your kindness towards my most respectable mod, Jodie. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, sherry is a lovely drink. Oh, I love sherry. I think you're going to make me want to have one in the near future. Yeah. Quite right. Every year, I ask for English trifle for your birthday, and no one... Oh, no. Oh, no. Craving what's it right now. When we had TVs like that, we children were the remote control. This would not surprise me. You've wanted to live in England your whole life, really? Oh, that's lovely, learning so. I can certainly recommend a trifle, Aspie. I could certainly recommend a trifle to you. I mean, normally you'd find them in say, a Tesco or a Sainsbury's or a Co-op or an Iceland or Lidl's in the UK, to tell you odd things. Avril, I was the remote control. I had to wade through 7 inches of shag carpet to turn the channel for your mother. No, I couldn't agree with you more. I certainly couldn't agree with you more. Don't we all? You don't go to Bristol anymore. Oh gosh, I didn't realise Bristol was dangerous. I know a lot of London is very dangerous, but I didn't realise it's got to the point where Bristol is dangerous. I really didn't know that. Shag carpet and avocado green and harvest yellow appliances. Very interesting what George had to say. We children also had to nip upstairs to fetch something for our parents. That is a very interesting experience, well sharing. You remember our TV dial. Thank you for sharing so. Some parts are not all. Oh, thank God. I think I went to Bristol as a child once, but I haven't been since I was a boy. Oh, Shiny. Oh, my loveliest Shiny. Thank you for your kindness towards me. Thank you. Thank you. I truly cannot thank you enough for your kindness towards me in every way. Thank you. Thank you. If I could, Shiny, you would certainly get a nice long hug from me always. Lovely, lovely Shiny. Yeah, they're the days, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, but does that do? And I think I remember this. I long remember this from when I was a child. But they finished. Well, when I was a toddler, but they stopped before I was 10. But do any of you? I think all of you almost certainly remember these televisions with them VHS sets built into them. Oh, honestly, those televisions were during my childhood. This was my childhood. This was in Seaford Museum, and looking at this, it's like going back to my childhood in a way. Or some of you in here who had children whose childhoods were of televisions with VHS sets and built into them. I mean, I can well remember those. I had one years ago, that TV with VCR. I remember those very, very well. The dishwasher that had to be wheeled up the kitchen sink to attach the hose. You still have that exact one? Really, Jody? Oh, wow. When I was 5, I had bright orange hot pants. I kid you not, they were hideous. You just got one of those, no kidding. You just got a TV with a VHS about you. Really? Oh, wow. Yes, the VHS player along with TV rabbit ears. There's like it's real nostalgia in one way or another when you look back at it. But they had one on display at Seaford Museum. No, but once VHS has got out of fashion, my mother did away with all of it. My mum had one. I was the one who pushed it. Yes, Harriet was a dutiful girl. No, this nothing can beat this sign. No, I'm afraid not, Denise. No, I've been to Lewes Castle in Lewes several times. I mean, I haven't been for about 3 years now to Lewes Castle, but the Anne of Cleves Museum, I've never been, no. My favourite pizza, Shiny, very good question. Margherita. Margherita is my favourite pizza. And excuse any fuzziness if I'm to show this one. It's going to get a bit fuzzy, this picture, so do excuse me. But there's some old fax machines and old typewriters that were seen on display at Seaford Museum when David and I took our paid visit back in February of this year. Have you got to go? Love to you always, my Denise. Mwah. And you're a good highlight for this year, Denise. And why you're a highlight for 2025, for me personally, is because of your lovingly endearing friendship that we've both generally retained, what have you. So, love to you always, and a big hug always. Oh my word, your parents were very strict about you earning your keep. Oh, wow. Oh, Flapper, Harriet, Georgie, thank you for your kindness towards Denise. Thank you. And you, Deborah, thank you for your kindness towards Denise. I mean, but go back to the days of these typewriters. I mean, sadly, it was the bygone era well before my time. But seeing them, it really brings a wonderful sense of nostalgia. So I thank Seaford Museum for that. Oh, thank you, Shiny. Things are all right with the family, thank you. Thank you. You took, yeah, no, I could imagine. I could only truly imagine, Pamela, yes, typing class in high school. But what could this bring, this picture? Oh, okay. Wow, what would one think of that, eh? What could one think of that? You know, I mean, this was an experience. Changing a typewriter ribbon, the struggle was real. I can only imagine, Catherine. I can well and truly imagine. This again, actually, by the way, is Seaford Museum. A Seaford Museum of a 1920s, 1930s shop display. What have you, what not. I fit right in, thanks, Jodie. Love the photo, I look part of the exhibit. Thank you, Harriet. Shopping for spam, I don't know. I know, yes, I know, we're second-class citizens now. The newcomers have more rights than us. They can attack us, but we cannot defend ourselves. Or we'll be the ones that get, yeah, I know. It's called El Moro. Thank you, Shiny. I look like I fit right in. Thank you, Flapper. Thank you. We've gone on a long time. We're going to finish when we get to the 2-hour marker. But really, I want to thank you all in advance. I want to thank you all in advance for the fun that you've provided. I really, truly cannot thank you all enough for all of this. All of you are truly wonderful in every way. I truly cannot thank you enough. Now, all of you are brilliant. I mean, it's been a while since we've often done, because I remember the time when we did 2-hour-long live streams almost regularly. But, you know, why not after Halloween, to overcome spooks and scares? Why not have a good bit of 2 hours of nostalgic talk, presentation showing, or things that I've shown from my experiences, or be it what you call experiential talk and experiential representations and things. I mean, I really can't thank you all enough for the good 2 hours. Yes, Saturday Livestream. We're going to have a Saturday Live next week, Saturday as well. Thank you, Aspie. Don't you know how wonderful you and Avril really are? Don't you realise how wonderful you are, Avril? Thank you for your kindness as usual. Mwah. If I could give both yourself and Aspie hugs. Little pixies as you are, it wouldn't be much of a problem if I just grabbed hold of you for a nice long hug. It wouldn't be much of a problem. Not saying this is discriminatory, but it wouldn't be much of a problem. Oh, thank you, Shiny. Thank you. Don't you realise how joyful you really are? And also you, Avril, you're always so lovely to my good friend Sparkles. Sparkles Sebaceous, I can't remember the last one, but it's Sparkles Sebaceous something. No, Sparkles Sebaceous Snatches, as far as I'm certain, or Sparkles Sebaceous, or blah, whatever. But she's lovely, but you're as lovely as Sparkles, my lovely Avril. And you do treat her very well. Oh, yes, Sparkles Sebaceous Snatch. Yes, that's right. So Sparkles is a brilliant lady. She's a lovely lady. A very nice lady. It's a pleasure, Harriet. It's certainly a pleasure. Thank you, Pamela. Shiny, Aspie. Thank you. No, and hello to Wanda in her absence. Thinking of the lovely lady as usual. Love her dearly. No, I really do love Wanda dearly. Very, very nice lady as usual she is. Even though even if she may be absent from certain live streams of mine, I always have her very, very much in my thoughts. Who could forget a wonderful lady like Wanda? Never could I forget someone like her? And I'll always love her, and I'll always think fondly and think the world of her. That's for lovely Wanda. And also for lovely Sophie too, if they watch on the replay. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you. No, you needn't worry about not always being here. Not everyone can make it. It is no trouble. Certainly no trouble. But thank you all most kindly, sincerely for watching. Please let me know what your thoughts are on this in the comments down below. And we are going to be in for our next live stream. Well, we're going to be in on the 7th of November of 2025. But provisionally, we could go a little bit earlier. But provisionally, next live, 7th of November. But 2026, however, it's a bit early to say, but there may be some live stream reductions in 2026 for several reasons. But otherwise, we're still going ahead with the fairly increased amount of live streams for this year. Ta-ta for now, another time.
Well, that's all today. My internet friends and followers, thank you kindly for joining me, as always. Please be sure before you go to like, share, and subscribe. Invite your friends to join us next time. If you feel they would delight, we have shared tales of vintage trains, of culture, nature, and lore, of history's charm and verdant calm in moments we adore. So bid farewell till we meet once more, with stories rich and bright. My gratitude to you, my friends, till next time. Good night.